Hey, this is Russell Moore. This is One Thing You Missed. I'm here at the Amy Grant Vince Gill Christmas concert along with my team from the RLC after our annual Christmas party. And one of the things that tends to happen at Christmas parties is people wear their ugly sweaters, ugly Christmas sweaters. And I was thinking about that when I noticed an article this week about how Christmas sweaters have become really kind of harsh and vulgar. And they gave examples that I won't give to you right now. But I was thinking about that and thinking, why is that the case? You know, if you think about the last decade, we're coming into a new decade, and a lot of it has seen really kind of a hardening, kind of a coarsening, and kind of a cynicism across American life and across global life. Where I think that comes from actually has everything to do with the Christmas season, because I think it comes from fear. I think there's a sense of self-protection. You know, if you can be cynical and sort of cutting, then you kind of can protect yourself, you think. If you make fun of everything, then you don't run the risk of being made fun of. That's one of the things that the novelist Foster Wallace warned about years ago, with this kind of overweening cynicism and sense of constant irony. Well, if you think about what's happening in the Christmas story, you have fear showing up all over the place. Shepherds are afraid. The glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid, the old King James Version said. Herod was afraid too when he heard about the coming of Christ. But they reacted in two very different ways. Herod's fear kept on in fear and led to rage and murder. The shepherds' fear led to that second word from the angels, fear not, because I bring you good tidings of great joy for all people. And that's really what we ought to be thinking about when it comes to Christmas in really difficult times. There are a lot of sad and horrific things happening around the world. A lot of people are really scared. Maybe you are. Well, the answer to that is to see the glory of the Lord found in the face of Jesus Christ. And that sort of glory leads us, like Isaiah in Isaiah 6, like the shepherds there watching their fields by night, to an initial sense of fear. But if we follow that fear toward Jesus, it leads to awe. And that means that in that little town of Bethlehem, the hopes and fears of all the years are met in you tonight. This is Russell Moore, and this is One Thing You Missed.